Can you guys hear me? Why is there no video? Hey, Wade, can you hear me? Can you see me? Oh, man. Why is there no video? Bear with me, guys. Thank you for messing with my live feed. I'm right now, guys. I honestly, bear with me. Bennett, thank you. Wade, welcome. Should be seeing me right now, but I'm having issues. I might have to stop and restart. Just bear with me, please. 1 second. I'm not sure why I'm not getting video here. Guys, bear with me. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mudflutter. Anyway, I don't seem. Does anybody know how? Is anybody a tech guru here? I just opened up my live stream and the OBS system seems to have taken over. My video, or my visual, rather, webcam. This will be a real pain. And you know what? Well, there's 18 people here. I'm sorry about this. Bear with me 1 second. The icon on screen says your camera isn't on. Right. Okay. So I'm having an issue because I have my, hey, watery. I mean, maybe I'll keep going, but my YouTube live is recognizing my recording system right now, the OBS, and I could see the symbol where my face would be, where my video would be. So it's showing me the symbol of the OBS system, meaning that it's recognizing that. I don't know how to remove it. Unplug and replug. I don't want to lose all you guys though. And I don't know if that'll fix it. Bear with me. I should be able to toggle some options here. And I'm not really seeing any in the YouTube studio, which is aggravating me right now. Again, I'm sorry. Unplugging. Maybe I can cast from, I'm not sure if that's kind of end stream. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's try this one more time. I apologize about the wait, guys. I'm really sorry. Like I don't really know how to fix this right now. It's not giving me an option to fix my audio unless anybody has an idea how to help me. My OBS system seems to have overridden my YouTube studio because I see my OBS and I only use that for recording. Let me see if this stream key is missing. Let's do this. Let me see this actually. Remove. You guys see me? You guys can still hear me though, correct? Daniel Warpaint. So, I mean, I'd like to. There's some things that I want to show you guys that I have. You can see me. There's a little lag in the chat, so if you can, yes, audio, no video. Julia, hey, Julia, welcome. We seem to be having issues with my visual, which is very unfortunate because there's things that I wanted to show people that I got from some fellow bears that I want to say thank you for, which is unbelievably disappointing right now. I might. Great reset button. I don't quite know how I'm going to fix this right now because, again, my YouTube studio seems to be recognizing my OBS recording system, and it's not filtering through the video, even though you guys have audio. And it's extremely aggravating right now. I'm not that techie as to know how to do it, fix it on the fly. I see in my YouTube studio where I would normally see my face, I see a picture of the OBS, looks like a little ninja star, and the video camera is X'd out. And that seems to me like the OBS system is overriding the video for the YouTube, and I really don't know how to fix that other than like canceling this and setting up another one. Man. That's what we see too. Oh, okay. Okay, watery. You see the symbol of the little ninja star looks like? Now that's the operating system OBS. That's strictly what I use to record my videos. That's it. I don't use it to stream. Yep, that is what I see. All right. Does anybody have any insight as to how to fix this? It seems my YouTube studio is recognizing my OBS, even though I don't use it for streaming. Again, I'm super sorry. I really want to keep you guys on here. Must be something with the OBS. It's got to be because it's got to be. If anybody has a quick fix for this right now, I'll wait in the chat. Otherwise, there's no other way I can fix this. Otherwise, I mean, I can, for the sake of, can you turn off the OBS? Yeah, I closed it. I close it. I close it and it's still, it still does nothing. File, show recording, settings. Yeah, it should work. It certainly should work. Automatically check for updates. Nobody knows how it should work yet. I hear that OBS recorder. Yeah, that's not what I'm using though. I'm just using my YouTube Miklos. And it's okay. Bear with me. Just bear with me 1 second, everybody. They got 28 people here. I've been here for 10 minutes. You guys are all waiting for me. I'm so sorry. Hit the button, start stream. Yeah, I did. I hit the button, start stream, and it says no sources. It looks like you haven't added any video sources yet. So you will only be outputting a blank screen. Are you sure you want to do this? Stream, and it says stream key is missing. Source. I got no idea what I'm doing. Oh, stream key. Add video source. Okay. Under what, general or video? Okay. Okay. Miklos, add video source. Keep going. Go on. Underwear. I'm in settings. I'll try to do that in the YouTube settings, and I'm not really getting any options whatsoever. I wonder if add video source where though. Source alignment, no. Output general language. Video capture. Where is that under? Oh, hold up. Okay. I think I know what you're saying. Source. Okay. Add video capture device. Yes. Bear with me. Be close at the bottom. Bear with me. No, that should be good. Okay. Okay, yeah, see, I did that, Miklos. Check display capture too. Where do I display capture? Yeah, I got that. Yeah, for sure. Video capture device should be my camera. This is not working. Oh, here we go. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Guys, I'm sorry. Miklos, thank you for your help, man. Everybody else is probably out of here. This is nuts. Scene 3 video capture device. Can you? Oh, how do I turn that off? That looks probably unbelievable. Okay, what's up, guys? Is that unbelievably? You know what? Let's do this. Miklos, thank you. Video capture. You guys still got me? What do you see on the screen? Like we're warping through space. Okay. You got the Martin Liedtke effect. How's that? Is it just me? Inception, that's right. Yeah, for sure. Wow. Okay, cool. We worked through it. Thank you, Miklos. What's up, everybody? How are you? Welcome to another live edition here. It's been a while. Julia Thomas, how are you? Heretic. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Skull, some coffee for y'all. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. Miklos, thank you very much. You just earned yourself a tool belt there, Miklos. So we got 34 people here. Thank you. Wow, I didn't expect this much this early, and I'm sorry for having to work through that. Actually, when I initially popped up, I didn't realize it was going to recognize my OBS recording system through my YouTube studio. So Well, number one, thank you everybody for stopping by. I just wanted to go live real quick for a couple different reasons. Hey, Candor, what's up? Candor Bear, welcome. Everybody, Watery, 88 Shinto, Laura K, Dank Aaron, great name. Okay, Heretic, Tukai, James Bennett. All right, so there's a specific reason that I wanted to go live here today. Just a main point. There's a couple. If you can see, I have a new setup here. I'm not sure if, hopefully, there. Neil, my man. I'd like everybody to say what's up to my boy Neil here, Neil Flagg. Thanks for stopping in, Neil. One of the reasons why I wanted to go live is you, my friend. And also the if you may have realized in my last video or couple of videos, I have a new audio setup. Okay. And you can see the microphone here and the actual, I guess you'd say, the muffler. Really like it. And that's on compliments of Laura Bear. Okay. Now I'm going to plug her right now. It's Laura Bear channel on YouTube. Okay. Straight up Laura Bear. And she cuts up a lot of Owen Benjamin stuff, his music, and a lot of his comedy. And Laura Bear so graciously sent me a letter and her microphone that she wanted to give to me that I reluctantly took. Okay. And I wanted to say thank you very much, Laura Bear. If you are in here, you might be a moderator too. If not, whenever you listen to this, this is for you. Thank you very much. The microphone works amazing. It came through fine. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that. And it means a lot to me that you thought of me to give me this microphone, and it works. And Merry Christmas to you, Laura Bear, and your family. And yes, that the gift that your husband gave to you was awesome. I've seen that. Very thoughtful and very cool, beautiful. Merry Christmas to you and your husband and your family. Thank you very much for your gift. Now, with that also, Neil, I'm glad that you guys that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make sure I worked through, and I'm actually glad that I did, because now I know how to do it, actually, work through the visual issue that we had initially. And again, Miklos, thank you very much. So with that, Julia Thomas too, if I didn't say hello. And with that, now again, this is so humbling to me that it goes to show the community that we have as far as bears. If anybody's confused about the bear and where the bear moniker comes from, I'm a big fan of Owen Benjamin, and we call ourselves bears, and it's the bear community. We have a new app called Bear Tired at Times on the App Center, whether you got Google or Chrome or Android. Highly recommend, that check it out. Okay, if you're interested at all in farming, homesteading, DIY, okay, and crushing, ladling gravy, check it out. I'd be very, very thoroughly pleased with that. So again, humbled with the microphone from Laura Bear. It came through awesome. And Neil Flagg, aka Toronto Jew Bear, my man, amazing. Now, Neil, so this comes through. I'm in the bear cave down here. This comes through. Does that look familiar, Neil? All right. And I open it up, and in with my research and everything, I have now, Neil, my daughter is cool with. She likes the Buffalo Bills one, so I got a Buffalo Bills one. And the Buffalo Bills are crushing right now. Neil Flagg sent me this, okay? And I want to say thank you, Neil. And my daughter loves the Buffalo Bills one. She's got it upstairs. I think it's in her room. He also sent me one of the coolest things ever. Now, this is a picture of old Cleveland, and it's just like the maps that I look up on my research. When I do old stuff, and it's Cleveland. It's amazing. Now, Cleveland's not that far away from me. I can actually get boots on the ground for you there one time or another. But one of the coolest gifts I've ever gotten, and I really appreciate that, Neil. It means a lot. It means a real lot to me. So thank you very much. And that's gravy. And then we also have, now this is just like the kicker. This is going to go up. I didn't have time to hang them up, actually, and I'm glad that I didn't, because I can show you to you. Now, this is the new standard map of the world. And as you can see, that's what you call a flat earth model. I'm not saying whatever, could it be. That's for another time or another video. But yeah, Neil, this is amazing. Thank you. It's going to go right back there. So you can see it in the background. Right behind the bear and my muscles. You guys got questions about my little knickknacks back there? I'll look through your Buffalo, upstate. Okay, let's Nikos, I hear you. Buffalo, upstate New York. It's actually Western New York. Okay, it's referred to as upstate New York from like people in New York City and stuff because you're lower. They refer to the whole other part of the New York state as upstate New York. When in actuality and geographically, it's Buffalo is the most western city in the state of New York. And yeah, Neil, I can't thank you enough, brother. Thank you very much, man. It means a lot to me. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to you and your family as well, bro. Thank you. Awesome. So goes to show that community is everything, and friendship, and what we got going on here online is something special. And with whatever happens or doesn't happen, the community that we've had and research and all that, it's very special. So again, and Neil Flag, Toronto JerushaMcBear, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. And I hope and wish you guys a Merry Christmas and happy holidays and a Happy New Year. And onward to it's a legitimate for family, only for positive ladling of gravy. Again, do it yourself, farming, homesteading. You can find it on the app. It's crushing, so I highly recommend that. Yeah, enjoy that. So I wanted to say it was quick. I mean, Bowler Bear, what is up, brother? Thank you for stopping. Tool Belt. Yeah, so cool. Bowler Bear, Israel, Adams, Wade, Parkway, no parking bear. Bring you up to speed, Bowler, and no parking, Parkway. I got the microphone is from Laura Bear, microphone in the muffler. Okay, whatever that's called technically, I'm not necessarily sure. She sent that in the mail. She twisted my arm to give it to me, offered it to me as in a DM from Twitter, I think, or IG, whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't know. Maybe you guys are in my other setup with these headphones. I do kind of have a loud breathing apparatus. I got a little bit of a deviated septum, I guess you'd say. Oh, sorry. But anyway, yes. So Laura Bear offered that to me. And I was like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And she's like, no, you like, I've had it for a while. I want to give it to you. So she sent it to me, and it works great. And not only did that, I got from Neil, Toronto JerushaMcBear, sent this to me. I got another Buffalo Bill, old school Buffalo Bills one too. Neil, it's awesome because it's got it's like this. It's got the old school standing buffalo, and I like that. I like that more than the charging buffalo one because to me it symbolizes more of the power of it. Even though I do like the charging one too. I didn't realize I had the hat on. I'm more partial to the old school, so that's. But my daughter likes the Buffalo Bills too, so she traipses it around like it's her, uses it like it's her cape. So Toronto, Neil sent me that Bowler and no parking bear, and these I just want to show an example of what this community is about and everything. And plug the Beartaria Times and Think. Neil sent me this. And the actual maker, actually, Neil said, these guys, the makers of these were based in Buffalo. As my boy and fellow contributor, also Mr. Brees. Mr. Brees sent me these all of these troves of these maps for my research online and everything, and just the synchronicity is crazy. Yeah, so bears and that popped in. It's just amazing that synchronicity is awesome. Wait, a little bit of gravy. Bears and bear adjacents as well, and anybody, you don't have to be a bear to crush. You don't have to be a bear to ladle gravy. Okay, it's just and it's real special, and we want to promote the positivity of it, because that's what it's all about. Yeah, we shuck and jive and bust balls and make fun of everything and slay everything, any kind of sacred cow. I want to talk like you guys know what I'm saying, and leave no, as far as in that realm of comedy and stuff, there's nothing that's not going to get touched or made fun of, professionally, respectfully, but go hard. So that's what the bear community is about family, homesteading. Bowler Bear, the Bowler Bear homestead, I'm sure is crushing. Julia Thomas, you know the deal. Everybody. So I just want you all to know that I love you all, and I didn't really have anything else. Like, you guys can ask questions. I said it's a Bear Tartaria question and answer. If you guys have questions about what I do for my research, lay them down, because that's all I really wanted to do with it. I had aimed to, I'll give you positivity always, like I normally do, but it was really special to me that I got these gifts from Laura Bear and from Neil Flagg. So that was kind of my main aim. I don't usually write any script down. I guess I did a little bit for my last video because there was so much in it, the St. Anne's Church. But in with that, I don't have anything written down for right now. So what do you guys got? Any questions? Are you guys interested in anything that I look up? What's up? There goes Neil. Hey, Julia. Thank you. Have you started looking into? No, I haven't looked into zoos at all. What gravy do you have there with zoos? No parking, Bear. We have the Buffalo Zoo here. It's not a big zoo by any stretch of the imagination, but we definitely have the Buffalo Zoo here for sure. Yeah, the maps are real interesting, Miklos. I cited my boy, Mr. Brees, again. He's in Australia, but he's a contributor. And with what I do with Campbell from Autodidactic, and when I talk with Philip Druzinen and Michelle Gibson, Mr. Brees is more of a researcher contributor on the low, which is but he's a real good dude, and I speak with him about this stuff, and he's the one that actually initially sent me the trove, or put me onto the maps that I use, those old school black and white ones, the one that Neil sent me the blow up of, the poster. And I like to use that because there's actually quite a few, or three specific ones for buffalo. And I don't like using the Google Earth. I like to use those old maps, like you said. There's so much gravy in the old maps, and with that, they're also censored. And while I'm researching this stuff, I come up with anomalies, and that's what I think one of the key points, and why I think you guys like watching me do it. It's also in line with why I don't like to necessarily have a real strict script. I think it's a little better when I do fly from the hip a little bit, because I'm learning it as you are, effectively, sometimes. But the last video I did, it was necessary because it kept on, the St. Anne's Church kept on just mushrooming into more stuff. So yeah, there's definitely gravy in those old maps, 100%. Michelle gave you a shout out in her latest video. Yeah, she did. Michelle's a sweetheart. She's one of the best researchers that we have, I think. She's at my website. I put, you know what? Doesn't even have a screen share on this thing. I might have to try to use OBS a little more. Yeah, Michelle Gibson definitely gave a shout out, and I appreciate that. I mean, that's one thing that I'll say. I got into this research not that long ago from watching Phil Druzinen and Michelle. John Levi, Autodidactic, UAP, Wise Up. So to come full circle, and the fact that I am now that I can have Congress with them and interview and they have calls with them, it's so humbling to me. Is It's just off the charts. It really is. About a year ago, I was watching them, looking up to them and their videos, and thinking, "Wow, that's crazy." But then it started hitting home to me like directly because I started realizing like, "Oh shit, I have these type of buildings in Buffalo." And then I would take pictures and I'd be like, and then it started coming to like where I can actually make videos of it and put it the first. You can actually see the progression of my videos. I think some of you guys have made mention of it. Hey, watery, you're gonna get modified or moderated. I used to just record the stuff on my phone, or I would set my phone up and point it at my computer. You could probably see that. What are you saying, Miklos? I did say this. How to track the ley lines? Yeah, with Google Earth you can do. Yeah, I agree. You could do stuff with Google Earth, but still, you have to understand that. I think Philip made a good point last time we spoke, and when Roger of Mud Fossil, uses his pet dragon in northern Africa. Oh, check this out, guys. You know what that is? There's know what that is. The substrate itself that we're using, the mechanism that we're using itself, Google Earth, is in essence erroneous tool. Not an erroneous tool, but you got to take it for with a little bit of a grain of salt because the entire thing I think is censored. But yeah, I 100% agree. I like messing around on Google because they can't hide everything for sure. Also, I think that they allow certain stuff to be shown because either it's intentionally done or it's just the truth coming out no matter what. But yeah, Google Earth is really cool. I guess the point I was trying to make is not to stay away from it because I use it in my videos. It's a good reference tool, 100% for sure. But you understand that that's censored as well, for sure. They're, in my opinion, they're literally wrapping a flat area of the realm over a globe. That's my opinion. So, yep, yeah, for sure, Miklos, you get it, I just squirted. Bowler. Oh, gee, this. Did you guys hear? Yo, Mountain Bear got clipped. Another notch on his belt. What is that? Like the third or fourth time he got his the ministry got him. Oh boy. You know what's the name of the game? Keep rolling. Yeah, check it out. I couldn't I couldn't find his channel. Honestly. So crushing, right? Another notch on the belt for that legend, 100% for sure. You find him on the app, right? Or unauthorized. All his cartoons are at unauthorized. So yeah, man, this is really cool. I'm glad you got Bowler Bear. Thank you for showing up. No Parking Bear. Thank you, Julia Thomas, Watery. What else is going on? I'm not sure if BB is going to go live. If you guys want to let me know. Again, I don't have much else to say. I'm not going to go talking off on a tangent. I just really wanted to say thank you very much to Laura Bear and Neil Flagg, Toronto Jew Bear. You guys are awesome. Love you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for that very much. And love you all. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to all you. All your families. Keep your heads up. The light at the end of the tunnel isn't a freight train coming. It's daylight. Although there's certain narratives that like you to think that. Yeah, I was wondering who was going to ask that, Bowler. Bowler Bear asks, what do you think about the 21st tomorrow? Well, definitely we're going into the age of Aquarius for sure. I don't honestly, bro, I don't know. It's definitely, I think, like what Big Bear's been saying recently. It's a transition of something, and I guess my hope, my grand kahuna is I really think that like what he's been hitting on recently is true. Like they're kaput. I think that their system is done, and it might be a slow teardrop. And tomorrow, oh man, other than the conjunction and the Saturn and Jupiter luminaries combining in that cycle not happening for a very long time, and the cycle upon that cycle, I would advise you guys watch Adapt 2030 is pretty good at explaining those cycles. Boy, I don't know, Bowler Bear. I feel nothing but positivity though. I haven't felt this kind of energy in a very long time. A benevolent sense of things, heightened sense of things too. Um, I don't know to say really on point lately, and I've been minding my health for a couple of years now, ever since my baby girl's been born. So I'm square up in that sense, but I've been reading the Bible lately in that, and fellowshipping with the bears and all you bear adjacents and everyone who contributes to the website. I don't think there's anything that's going to physically happen. I guess I think it might be more of a spiritual thing, but if anything does happen, I just have my popcorn and my logos and my good book, and I feel nothing but benevolence. And I think that it might be more so. I think that the other side, the dark, might be a little bit more fretting than we are, because I think that they understand that the time is up. I don't really know. It just seems to me that they may be panicking a little bit too. There's a lot of, I don't know if you guys watch Martin Liedtke at all, the flat Earth British dude out in England. He was saying there's a whole bunch of like yachts lined up on the coast and everything. It's like you said, Bowler, it could be just a whole big squirt. But I got my ear to the ground, and I don't hear, and I don't sense any. My spidey sense is pinging nothing but positive, nothing but logos. Honestly, if you're in a benevolent religion, however you see source, if that's how you operate, then I think honestly you have nothing to worry about. And that's all I say about that, I guess. I'm the ultimate, eternal optimist, I guess. And I always try to, maybe to a fault, always see the positive side of things, but I get the negative part of it. So I guess I just don't choose to manifest that. And I always try to put the positive stuff out into the aether. So I'm aware of, I mean, seriously, think about the mud flood, the electrical discharge event and stuff like that. So I'm aware of all that stuff, but I think that the other has something to worry about, the other side, to be honest with you. That's how I really feel in my grandiose explanation of that. Nothing will happen like 9/11, but spiritual. It's all a new game and all good moving forward. Yeah, no, 100%. No fear of moving out. Or me too. All will be well. Yep, there we go. 100%. New real. Right. That's what I'm saying. There seems to be a general rise of positivity and benevolence, spirituality, whatever you want to say, religion, benevolent religion. It's a squirt off right now between the. Yes, I agree for sure, Bowler. Let them kill each other off, and we will. Right, the meek shall inherit the earth. However that plays out, I got my popcorn. That's all I'll say about it. Now, yeah, for sure. Hopefully, I can have a good view. It's been overcast the past couple of nights. Some people have been posting pictures about. Someone had a picture up on the Beartaria Times where the Big Dipper looked like it was upside down. So, yeah, there's an old saying, and it's been being said a lot lately. Like, millionaires aren't astrological, but billionaires certainly are, because they, seemingly they seem to know the operation of this place. And what was super interesting actually was when Big Bear was saying he was putting on his night vision goggles and looking at the firmament and like seeing the actual burn mark where they try to explode the firmament. That's like, whoa, gravy. I want to get a pair of Andrew Booth. Welcome. Andrew Booth, everybody, fellow contributor, researcher. And where are you at, Andrew? Mississauga? He's got mudflood evidence in his actually, Andrew, thank you for them pictures yesterday. Me and Philip didn't wind up going live because we had to reschedule. Philip, Drew Zinnan, and I were gonna have a mudflood chat yesterday, but as things happen, we had to reschedule. Okay, so Andrew is another mudflood researcher, very good one, and he's got his ear to the ground, and he gets his boots on the ground out in Mississauga, and he contributes at MeWe as well. Let's drop this link again for you. And yeah, Andrew, thanks for them pictures yesterday. I'm gonna so that's our research website. Andrew's a contributor there. And yeah, you'll probably hear that upstairs, little baby girl, maybe getting a little bit tired. Yeah, I'm not sure what I was getting at. But then I seen Andrew pop up in here, and I just wanted to give him a shout out because he's a really good researcher. You guys got to give him some props for that, for sure. I really appreciate his contributions. Everybody at MeWe, everybody. Stuffed Beagle, Biggs, holler at me. Beagle. Campbell, Michelle Gibson is over there. Actually, Tartarian Meltdown, Red Bricks to the Dome. That dude's Norwegian. He's in Norway. Tartarian Meltdown is over at MeWe. He recently came over because of what's going on with IG. Anybody wants to talk about that, you're welcome, Andrew. Thank you. Skull. Yeah, Tartarian Meltdown is over at MeWe now. Michelle Gibson's been there. Myself, Campbell. And if you have any questions, Muddy May is a moderator, as well as a friend of mine, Calum. Any questions, they'll be able to help you. And that's, you have to sign up and be invited into it. This is to, try to rule out as many trolls and gammas as we possibly can. No problem, Miklos. I appreciate your help. Thank you. It's kind of a pain to copy it out of the, I understand, because you can't really copy it. Fritz Springmeyers. That's familiar. Fritz Springmeyers. Why does that sound familiar to me? Proofs of a conspiracy. Oh, yeah. Illuminati confirmed, of course. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Where's my, you want to, I think I seem to talk about this every single time that I go live. The fact that I read, I don't know where my Behold the Pale Horse book is, but it was in 2000. It was like 133 miles an hour, like since then. And I've been in this foxhole ever since. So it was cool hearing Papa Jake. He's been on it for a while too, ever since 2006. I was like, oh, you got some years, bro, on that for sure. But I read Behold the Pale Horse in 2000. I explained this before when my brother and a couple buddies came back from New York City, and I don't know where it is right now. But yeah, tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorist on record for a very long time. Your connection is back. Oh, did I lose connection? You guys good here? 5x5. There you go, PDF copy. Yeah, any kind of copy. Get a hard copy. Do you guys, are we still live here? All good. Okay. Thank you, Morning Glory. Yeah, so I don't know where I was going with that. I bet oh yeah, I mentioned Papa J. Cool seeing him go live. All right, cool. No parking. Right. Pops Shoe Repair Santa Barbara. It's a great name. Welcome. So yeah, hard copies are important. That's one of the things that I like to have, or when I, the books that I use, that I reference. These I have. This is the I put some of these pictures in my last video, and I got all these old books from my grandfather. Luckily, God bless that I was able to have these. I put them together. My father had some at his house, and there were some here in the basement at the house that I live in with my wife and my family. It's actually my grandmother's house that my father grew up in when they were kids. It's been in the family for a very long time. So there was a lot of books here, but they were scattered. Again, like I said, my dad had some, and I had some here, and I finally got them all, put them together, and as you can see, I got a pretty nice set. So yeah, hard copies are definitely really cool. I think Papa J is going to start doing some hanging with the bears. Oh, cool. Yeah. Robear's been going hard lately with it, man. Really cool too. And then a lot of bears been making the shift from IG to the Beartaria Times. I completely understand that. I think that I'm going to stay on IG. I don't got any. What's Skynet going to do? Like, remotely control my phone? I don't have anything to hide from them. I never have. I've probably been on a list since I read that book. Like again, funny story, and I told us on a previous live. Like I read that book, and I was printing out all that stuff in my high school library, 2000. All that, like I got into the Moloch stuff, and that's when, like, when my understandably, I got, when my dad found all those papers, like thick, and he confiscated it from me. And my buddies, they all know about it. They all bust my balls. But yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so Robert, hanging with the bears is amazing, and it'd be cool if Papa J does that too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Bowler. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. That's what I was saying. I have absolutely nothing to hide. Literally all I have on my phone is like yeah, you can definitely peep my search history for sure. I don't give a shit. I don't care what they see on there. They probably already. Like I said, I was probably already on a list, and I'm not just trying to stick my chest out there. Whatever. It's kind of tongue in cheek of a joke, but to underline your point, Bowler Bear. Yeah, there's nothing that I have on there that the Eye of Sauron hasn't already seen, or that I care that he even does see. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to look at me crushing and pictures of me and my family? That's another thing. I don't think they do. I think that they just have access to it. They might, but I don't know. Anybody see the John Levi this morning? Whoa! I highly recommend that. I'm glad that I remembered that. Wow, he does some boots on the ground. Any unresolved mysteries? Yeah, Tartaria for sure. Hyperborea, Alaska, Antarctica. Yeah, Whippersnapper. There are some certain unresolved mysteries, but no, I would advise watching John Levi this morning. He absolutely just steps up to the plate and drills it out of the firmament again. He goes right up next to the Mormon temple while they're doing construction, and starts talking to a construction worker. Bowler, you got to watch it. Crazy levels. We don't know how deep it goes under. The dude says it verbatim. And then something happens to John's phone. Like, literally. It's crazy. In Provo, WPA Castle is Provo. What? That WPA Castle is Provo, though? I'm not sure what that means. Excuse me. So, yeah. Thank you very much, Laura Bear and Neil Flagg, Toronto Jew Bear. Awesome. Laura Bear gave me the microphone. I got a couple of awesome posters from Neil Flagg, my man up in Toronto. Awesome. Any more questions? I don't want to rant on here. Hey, John, welcome, brother. I'm glad you came in. I was kind of just going to wrap it up, but if anybody has questions, Michelle Gibson has excellent research. Yeah, I appreciate everyone learning the truth. Yes, figuring out. That's right. We're actively engaged in doing that right now. Mega HMZ. Mega OHMZ. Yeah, absolutely. We're actively engaged in not only providing a proper timeline to the realm, in my opinion, but networking all of our research together and our intuition, our positivity, our benevolence into the aether. That all makes a difference, no matter what. And it already has. I believe. I think it's tangible. I think you can feel it. And it's again, we have nothing but gravy to look forward to. Okay. Keep your heads up and your spirits up. And anytime you guys want to contact me, get in touch with me at my MeWe. My email address is you can find it on my YouTube channel. I always try to answer everybody. I saw John Levi this morning, but it wasn't today's. Oh, it was about hospitals in Utah, but excessive, remember? I think he was talking about hospitals today. Or wait, Martin Liedtke's website has, well, yeah, Martin Liedtke is OG. Just like Autodidactic, UAP, Michelle Gibson, Philip Druzinin. Philip Druzinin is OG, along with Michelle. John too, John Levi, everybody is. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Biblically, we are in the second. Okay, yeah, I think that we're going to start. I like to have a chat with my another fellow researcher at MeWe is Stuffed Beagle. He puts out some good videos, some interesting videos for sure. But he's a good researcher. I mean, Stuffed Beagle. Check his stuff out too. So thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by. I'm gonna tail this off. I'll leave it up, and I want to say that I found you through Philip. Okay, cool. Morning glory. Thank you. Stuffed Beagle has good taste. I mean, yeah, he's good with that. Exactly, watery water. Yeah, he's good with the videos that he puts together with the beats. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Tell Me What You Love. That channel is real tight. So I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you to all my contributors. Thank you to all my commenters. I have my ambition from you guys. Okay. I feel almost a obligation to provide you with content, and it's a revolving door. Okay. Because I get to research and do what I love to do, get out in my city and research it and report back to you. So yeah, thank you, Bowler Bear, No Parking Bear, Miklos. Thank you for the help very much in the beginning. Miklos, you actually worked me through this. You're a big part of this happen. Julia Thomas, thank you. Merry Christmas to all you. Whatever happens or doesn't happen tomorrow, we're still all crushing. And I love all you. And we have nothing to worry about. Okay, keep your heads up and your spirits up and your hearts up. That's all we take care of your own sphere of influence. That's all we can do. Lead by example. Okay. You might not be a leader. You might not think so, but you might be in your actions. Okay. We all have it inside of us. We're not stardust, everybody. We have that star power inside of us. Okay. And thank you, Laura Bear. Thank you, Neil Flagg, Toronto Jew Bear. I love you all. Thank you, Andrew Booth. Thank you, Miklos, Watery, Bowler Bear, my man. I'll catch you on the app, bro. All right. All you. I'm going to tell this out right now. You all take care, and I will report back. Okay, Berserker Bear from Buffalo. To you guys, love you all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Okay, peace out.